Welcome to the Printing Transparency Codes video. The purpose of this video is to explain the various methods of printing your transparency 2D data matrix barcodes, so you may determine the best option that fits your operational needs. It is important that you thoroughly evaluate each option that is available, as you may select different printing methods for different products. The first part of this video will discuss how to gain access to the Transparency Self-Service portal, which is important to obtain no matter which printing method you select. We will then discuss 3 different printing methods: printing with a Transparency Service Provider or TSP, printing in-house, or integrating transparency codes into your packaging. Access to the Transparency Self-Service portal is important to obtain, as you can generate transparency code files, access transparency reports, and more. Here's how to access the portal. After your ASINs are configured, your brand's registered point of contact will receive an email from Transparency for access to the self-service portal. Simply follow the instructions provided, and please reach out to your transparency contact if you have any questions. Once you are able to log in, you may order the transparency codes through the portal. Simply go to the Code Requests tab, select the desired product, and enter the number of codes you would like to order. You may also enter other optional information, such as manufacturing location and lot number. When a user scans the code with his or her mobile app, this optional information is displayed, along with information about the product's authenticity. Once you submit your request for codes, there are 2 ways to retrieve your codes. The first way is to receive an email from Transparency that contains a hyperlink. Click on the link to download the transparency codes you requested. You may save these files to your desktop for printing. The second option is to retrieve your files through the previous code request page. This page is available on the portal. Once you submit your order, simply go to the page Previous Code Requests and download the CSV files. There is also an option to print via PDF file. Please reach out to your transparency contact if you select this option. The most common method of acquiring labels is to order them through a Transparency Service Provider or TSP. The TSPs are an efficient and low-risk way of obtaining your barcodes. TSPs are third-party printing companies that have an expert understanding of Transparency's brand guidelines and how to print the serialized Transparency 2D data matrix barcodes. The TSPs provide pre-printed labels, so you do not need to purchase any software, hardware, or blank labels. They are located globally and can ship directly to your manufacturing location in order to accommodate your printing needs. If you are interested in working with the TSP, please obtain a list through your transparency contact. You will set up a business account with the selected TSP. Please set up this account as soon as possible. Please also note that the TSPs will charge an additional cost for printing codes, separate from the transparency team's cost for the codes themselves. There are 2 ways to order your codes from a TSP. One option is to manually order them and upload the codes to the TSP website. The other option is for the TSPs to obtain the code files and order them on your behalf. Please note that option 2 is not available for all TSPs. If you are using the second option, simply email Transparency support with your request and include your brand name and brand ID. We recommend having access to both options in the event that one is unavailable. If you choose not to use one of our vetted transparency service providers, please reach out to your transparency contact. They will guide you through printing the codes in-house or through a different non-TSP. Brands may also elegantly incorporate the transparency content with their artwork, also known as Design In. This option streamlines your workflow, eliminates the manual application of extra stickers, and lowers the risk of mislabeling. Design In also aesthetically improves the consumer experience for your brand. For example, consumers may perceive that the content belongs there versus a sticker applied as an afterthought. You may work with an existing TSP to integrate the transparency content on your packaging. If you do wish to choose Design In, please reach out to your transparency contact for more information. Ready to get started? Please proceed with the next video and reach out to your transparency contact with any questions. Thank you. and happy selling with Amazon.